So we took a bit of a break for our Tuesday webinar and a few other things that I put up in our Facebook group. And we're going to come back to In Search of the Pearl. And the next thing that stood out for me is on page 48. And I'm just going to read a little bit from what Sid wrote. He wrote, use the common sense you were born with. Never hand over your personal power to anyone, lest you lose your self-esteem, which ironically is the very thing you seek. Beware of cults and organizations who talk a lot and say little. Beware of people who want you to follow them. This is really important because, unfortunately, a lot of people have had this idea that we're followers of Sid or that we're some sort of cult. I know I did in the early days, and I looked around me in the room and I thought, well, this is a very smart man. He has a PhD from Princeton, or this is a very smart person. She has a medical degree from Stanford. So that started getting me thinking, well, could this be a cult? Maybe not. I don't think a cult would draw people of this, and that was my thinking, right? It's all how we perceive things. But because I had that thought, I questioned whether I was inaccurate in my assumption. Nobody is following Sid. They can't. He's not alive. But even when he was alive, he would not allow that. People wanted to put him out as some guru, and he would always come back to the point that he was just an ordinary person who happened through grace, how else do you explain it, who just happened to have an extraordinary experience. So I want to, set your mind at ease that nobody is telling you what to do here. Nobody is telling you how to behave. And in fact, if anything, we're saying, trust in your wisdom. Don't listen to what we have to say. Don't even listen to our words. Listen to your own wisdom. Look for your own wisdom. It's inside, within, underneath the busy mind brainwave thinking that we do, which covers up just an ordinary common sense understanding of how we work. Why would we look to someone else to explain how we work or to give us techniques or things to follow, which may have worked very well for the person who came up with the technique or the strategy? That came from their wisdom. But if you go and try to apply it to your life, it'll bomb because it didn't come from your wisdom. You have infinite wisdom that will come up with any techniques or strategies that help you get through the tough times. I think that's all I have to say about that, but please comment and share among yourselves in the comments. Thank you.